Another great Frigidaire selling season begins. Preparation is on. Clear the tracks. Train after train road. To little towns, into big cities. Across flat prairies. In every state, the steel rails rumble. Frigidaire's for 1937 pull away from the loading docks at Dayton. Clear the tracks for the 1937 Super Duty Frigidaire. And now distributors across the nation form one long receiving line. Everybody stands by to take delivery on the finest refrigerator ever built. As the products continue to pour in, distributors' warehouses begin to fill up. Carload after carload is unloaded, until every warehouse is packed full of Super Duty Frigidaires. A vast mountain of brand new products. A huge reserve to meet the demands of Mr. and Mrs. America in 1937. The biggest anticipated demand in history. Preparation is on. With the biggest selling season in all history staring them in the face, Frigidaire dealers dash off orders for products. Give us cabinets is what each order says. Give us new Frigidaires. And with the product, selling and training materials. Frigidaire dealers everywhere ask for factory materials to help out in the big selling job that lies ahead. Materials, they cry. Literature, broadsides, training materials, displays, everything you've got. And the factory comes through. Dealers seize on the plan book as the strategic guide to the attack. The private book of code signals for the big drive. They know that it contains everything from pre-showings to publicity, that it outlines clearly the experience-tested formulas for success. Dealers in thousands of cities and towns, all with a single thought, are studying, planning, conferring. What do you think, Mr. Appliance Manager? How about you, Mr. Merchandising Manager? Everybody takes part. Planning goes on. Every inch of showroom space must be as spotless as a clean new Frigidaire. Everything the public sees must say that this dealer keeps a modern, attractive place of business. Clean up, shine up is the word. Time is getting short. Constantly while all this is going on, advertising campaigns are planned. Dealers use every bit of ingenuity to get their name and Frigidaire's name in print. Not once, but in medium after medium. Wherever and however they can get the public's eye and tell the Frigidaire story. Hammering home the Frigidaire theme, Super Duty, Frigidaire with the meter miser, 5 basic services. Proof. Advertising goes on. In the background, in quiet rooms and in salesmen's homes, Frigidaire men get out their training books. They're intelligent, straightforward, enthusiastic men, these Frigidaire salesmen, and they know the value of training. What do you do when the prospect says, I like the boozers? How do you demonstrate storage ability? How do you ask for the order? Everybody's preparing, and training goes on. Preparation goes on at a faster and faster pace. Plans are completed. Everybody is ready for the 0 hour. Frigidaire dealers in this district cut loose with a blast that blows the lid off the refrigeration market. Everybody in town is reading about it, hearing about it, talking about it. Your name is in front of every prospect in town. You've timed everything for announcement day. And now you're cashing in. Announcement goes on. we've told the world that the new Super Duty Frigidaire with the meter miser is here. It's time for action. Bigger action. And here it is. The week of March 7th, 1937. The National Proof Parade is on. March 7th, Frigidaire launches its first barrage of national advertising. The big leaders of the national magazines, plus newspapers all over the country, thunder the Frigidaire message as it's never been thundered before. Super Duty. Frigidaire with a meter miser. 5 basic services. Proof. But that's only the first blast. After the national announcement, right on through the selling season, week after week without exception, factory paid-for advertising continues to break. Blast follows blast. With the enormous total of over 51 million combined circulation in every issue. A history-making advertising campaign aimed straight at the bullseye of the refrigeration market. And coordinated with this activity, timed right on the nose, comes the local attack. Dealers schedule space in newspapers. New billboards go up. New action window displays are installed. Interior displays fall into line. And mass coverage pieces cover the masses. The Proof Parade, the most perfectly coordinated campaign ever staged. Planned carefully, down to the last square inch of advertising space. Timed accurately to get the full force of the factory's huge advertising expenditure. The big Proof Parade, the greatest sales drive the industry has ever seen, will be pushed through to success by you men in this convention. Start now and make 1937 your biggest Frigidaire year.